A record number of African Americans are expected to cast ballots in Tuesday's election, many motivated by the Black Lives Movement. So which presidential candidates will benefit from the black vote? And will African Americans even vote as a bloc? I set out to learn more about this ahead of Election Day. The African American Research Collaborative surveyed more than 1,000 Black Americans this year. Of those surveyed, 73% of the registered voters said they will be voting for Biden.
It's certainly true that a majority of African American voters in Ohio and across the country are going to vote for the Democratic ticket.
Of the registered voters polled in the study, 62% said they will definitely vote, indicating energy behind Black American voters. Many concerned about one thing in particular.
So the number one issue in all of our polling is concerns about racial justice and racial discrimination.
Something Buckeye Review publisher Mike MCNAIR agrees with.
We love law and we love order. But if the law and the order is used against us, if I call the police and a white person is attacking me and they show up, they'll look at me first and say, oh, he must be the problem.
MCNAIR believes the conservatives here in the Valley and throughout the nation work against Black people.
But there's a consistent pushback by conservatives against equal rights. That is troubling. And the only way that we can push back against that pushback is with our vote.
On the other hand, Tracy Winbush is the president of the Ohio Black Republicans Association. She'll be voting for President Trump, but she says not all African Americans vote as a bloc.
African Americans, blacks, are feeling the same thing as America. We are not monolithic. There is a massive cross-section, and African Americans are such a great melting pot of cultures.
Before the pandemic, Winbush says there was a low Black unemployment rate, and the president's First Step Act, which reforms federal prisons and sentencing laws, has helped the Black community. All actions, she says, to move forward.
Joe Biden wants to live in the 20th century, and he wants to keep us where we were. Donald Trump wants to take us into the 21st century and take us to where we can go.
But it's more than policy and initiatives this election when it comes to Trump or Biden.
I think that character is on the ballot this November. I think decency is on the ballot this November. And I think that racial equity is on the ballot as well.
Derek Clay of the Ohio Legislative Black Caucus confident that Black voters will overwhelmingly support the Biden-Harris ticket, which could be the tipping point in a battleground state like Ohio. You can find more information as we head into election week over on our website and the 21 News app.